Starting with the 200 kilo. Both men. Very aggressive start and nothing to choose between them. Smough-Stelis a little early, but didn't position the 210 correctly, and Mag was on that straight away. 225, also a little stumble at the top there from Ivers. But the fatigue factor will count, and we're getting into those bigger weights, 240 kilograms. Who will finish strongest? 250 for Smough-Stelis. And there it is! The hands are off Ivers. Smough-Stelis with the win.
And Neil, just think if those two implements would have been put over without him having to readjust and take 2 or 3 seconds on each one in order to get them all the way up over the lip.
The power stairs, event number 6, Castle Water, giving you this dramatic conclusion to the Strongman Open, and Paddy Haynes with that athleticism once again, and slightly taller athlete, doing a lot of favours for him there, but reposition, 42 with a costly error there, and Paddy Haynes needed to separate a little bit, Bill, but looking good.
Should have saw his first move on the first block at 200. He leaped from the top down to the floor.
Haynes, one more to go. It is the 250. You can see the effort required, but the man from Oxford is fighting it onto that top step, having to battle. Oh, he bites back. Needs to reset himself. There it is, he lips it, and it is on. The hands are off Paddy Haynes. Under 42. Couldn't get it.
Yeah, these guys are like 6'8" for a reason. That was, well, I've done that run 200 to 240 quite a few times, but you chuck that last implement in, it separates the men from the boys, because I'm knackered.
But when you finished, you sat back down between the implements. I was just curious, were you having fun just about then?
This is my jam. Like, being here is just the best thing in the world. Like, thank you to Darren and the guys, like, for the opportunity. I know, you know, give me a few more years, and I'm pushing these guys, but it just takes time, but we're coming.
Well, Paddy Haynes, myself included, the rest of the crowd, believe you're going to keep moving forward and be a real powerhouse. Keep it up.
Thanks very much, guys. Could just say as well, speedy recovery to Nathan and Gav, because they're two of the loveliest guys you'll ever meet, so I look forward to competing with them again, and just get well soon, fellas.
Great sportsmanship. Nice job.
Castle Water sponsored. Power stairs. There's the whistle to start us off. And Novikov and Singleton accelerate down to that 200 kilo block, and the height and explosivity of Singleton is a difference maker here. It helps to be 6'6". And the Rex is accelerating, Bill.
Neil, T-Rex is manhandling these implements. He's tossing them around like they don't weigh a thing.
240 is set in the most brutal fashion.
No respect. Beat their butt.
250 is on point. And the Rex climbs to the top to encourage Alexei Novikov. Alexei had the worst luck. His luggage didn't arrive. He's out of time.
Well, I wanted to come out here and do one thing. Every little bit of what I had left, I wanted to leave it all out on the stairs, and I feel like I did that pretty well.
Now, Evan, you've made yourself something of a specialist in the one-day show. We saw tonight you go through the ebb and flow, the difficulties from the opening event, the log. Things just weren't lining up for you. How difficult is that mentally to deal with?
I'm not gonna lie, guys, in the back, I was having a really hard time mentally, but there's just that one part of me deep down that won't let me quit and won't let me give up, no matter how hard it gets. And I hope everybody in here can adopt that same mentality.
Listen for the whistle to start these guys off. Boudreau and Evans, who will rise? The power stairs, Bill, a brutal test to finish, and you can see Mike making sure that Tom positioned that correctly. 210 kilo, getting under his feet there, and a few little nuanced issues. Tom Evans, but Maxime making short work of this, Bill. It's a fast time. Boudreau at 250. One more. There it is, and the hands are off. The watch will stop. We'll see how that stacks up, but battles way through there. The Wolverine finishing strongly, Bill. Richardson and Hooper. Richardson fast initially. Hooper puts the 200 on and leaves it there. There it is. Dave Warner having a bit of a laugh with that one. But it's Richardson with the 210 block, and now he moves on to the 225. And there it is for Luke. Richardson keeping diligent. 240 kilos is there, Bill. One more to finish. And here he goes with the 250. You can hear the arena react as he tries to secure that position, and there it is. For Luke, the future Richardson. He's completed the show, no injuries, and you can see what that meant to this young man. And I know that the entire strength sport community worldwide will take that very welcome sight of Luke, the future Richardson, standing up there with Mitchell Hooper.
Thank you guys so much. I can't even begin to express my gratitude for all of your love and support. Laura, I honestly don't know how I probably wouldn't still be on this earth, never mind in this arena, if it wasn't for that woman. Thank you so much to my coach Shane for never giving up on me. Darren Sadler, you're a great, great friend. Thank you so much. All my family, all my friends, everyone who never gave up on me. That was for you. You can do it.
And one of the biggest things for everyone to learn, and the inspiration that Mitchell the Moose Hooper spoke about earlier on, you never gave up on yourself. You have travelled a very, very rough road. But tonight, you look phenomenal, and there were definite glimpses of what you're capable of. All gears forward. You've been called the future for so many years, and we heard you say earlier that you thought you might need a rebrand, and yet, when you think about it, the future's bright, Luke.
I'm still on my way back. I can be much better than I am now, and I need to be, because Mitch keeps winning shows without doing the last event. He's a great bloke. He's a champion in every sense of the word. I've got an unparalleled amount of respect for that man. He's brilliant. But yeah, I'm so happy. I honestly, I'm never lost for words too much, but I am now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man's actions have spoken louder than any words possibly could. Show your appreciation one more time for Luke, the future Richardson. So many stories in one night, as always. And one of the biggest was the return of Richardson. On an incredible night here, we've got the results of the power stairs just above us as Colin Bryce hobbles his way to the centre of the arena. And we can see that it was Maxime, the Wolverine, Boudreau with the win. Singleton, solid there, Colin.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, there's our top three. Boudreau, Singleton, and then Smout Stellis in the power stairs. Ferris and Luke Richardson down on 50.9 for that 5th place. Well, let's see what those convert into in terms of overall places then, to see who is the Strongman Open, the World Open champion. Are we going to do it? Let's do it. Let's show them. There we go. Your champion, Mitchell Hooper, taking the crown off of Evan Singleton, the Canadian once again, number 19 in terms of podiums on an international stage in a row. And Max Boudreau, well done, Max. 44.5. He's returned to competition after injury at the Arnolds and gets the silver there. And Luke Richardson, the future. Back to the future, baby. Well done. 43 points. And Tom Evans and Evan Singleton, very notable 4th equal there. Just missing out on the podium, both on 40 points.